Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the West Virginia versus UCF college basketball matchup on Tuesday, February 20th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people who have big bankrolls, like looking to take it to the next level with one-on-one concierge style service. We call those the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plan. Not available on the website. To get those, you have to text the number that you see on the screen. So if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. West Virginia taking on UCF. Big 12 college basketball action here on Tuesday night. And, West Virginia comes into this one having a horrible season. This team is normally rarely this bad. 8-17 on the season. They're 3-7 straight up in their last 10 games. I think it's even at home in Morgantown, which is normally just tough as nails. 8-7 straight up. Meanwhile, UCF comes into this one first year in the Big 12. Of course, any conference you're coming from, it's going to be a massive step up. And UCF comes from the AAC that had some good teams in it, like Houston, who also is now in the Big 12. But not quite a Big 12 schedule. And they're 1-6 on the road this season, but they do have a winning record. 13-11 on the year and 14-10 against the spread this season. So UCF doesn't get a lot of love from the public or the odds makers. They're not a name brand like Kansas or Kansas State or Oklahoma or Texas or most of these Big 12 giants. But at the same time, these guys can play some hoops, and we have seen them do it. Don't let that 3-7 in their last 10 fool you. They're 7-3 against the number over that span. These teams, they haven't met a lot historically, but they did meet earlier this year at UCF. It was UCF absolutely pounding the Mountaineers at home, 72-59. We'll have to see if West Virginia can get revenge, but they haven't gotten a lot of revenge. They haven't gotten a lot of anything positive going since they beat Cincinnati, and that was almost a month ago on January 31st, where they won outright as a 4-point dog. They won by 4, and in that one, that was really the last time we saw anything of substance from West Virginia, losing at Texas, TCU, getting beaten at home by Baylor by 13 in a game they were only getting 8 points. It's been, it's been a rough season for West Virginia, no doubt about it. And of course, playing in the Big 12, Kansas, Oklahoma, on the schedule, and among others, it is never going to be a walk in the park. UCF coming off a disappointing loss against Cincinnati. They were 1-point favorite against the Bearcats and ended up losing that game by 2 points. They had lost their prior games at BYU and Texas Tech, but they'd covered the spread, including a game where they lost to where they beat Oklahoma at home. So UCF has some big wins against teams in the conference. They have the win over Texas, got a win over Oklahoma. So it's their first year in the Big 12, so we can't expect gigantic things from them. But they've done some pretty good things. They don't shoot the ball particularly well, but West Virginia's defense really not anything to write home about this season. But I think UCF's defense is outstanding. In West Virginia, they just don't shoot the ball very well, and I think that West Virginia's going to struggle here once again. I think they're going to have trouble on the boards. UCF beat them up the first time. I don't know if they beat them quite as badly this time, but I like UCF again, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.